Previously on Everring, Eldar and Lue tried to travel to Vellantar, but the local bandits injured Lue. Eldar had to do a few side quests in order to buy the revive item needed to heal Lue, but the injuries de-leveled her. Fortunately, the duo managed to overcome the bandits and their monster army in their rematch. Okay, time to enter the next city. Vellantar, finally. This looks a little bit like Caddy Town from Absinthia, huh? Since they use very similar assets, I think. Yeah, it's probably the same paid asset pack. We finally reached Vellantar. I thought we would never make it. It has been hard, but here we are. Now we just have to find the old man the Lara was talking about. That girl. Yeah, she looks like... Oh, or my Icy deceiving me? My favorite cousin. Hi, Carol. Eldar, sweetheart, what are you doing in such a secluded and dangerous place? I'm sure you don't know anything at the palace. It would be a shame if the grandparents were to find out, given how much they love you. Don't be a snitch. I'm here on an unofficial secret mission. What are you doing here? Well, same thing. Very unofficial, very secret, and very mission. What if no one informs their majesties of any of this? And who asked you to butt in? Why aren't you a little more like your brothers? Hi, Roro. Hi, Quimmel. What? They don't say anything. Well, you were just leaving, weren't you? Yeah, see you around, cousin. Roro, Quimmel, let's go. She's pretty dumb for the palace librarian. Let's look for the old man. Cheese. Okay, save point. It's difficult to grow vegetables in Vellantar, but the shade of the trees prevents light from passing through. The door is locked. And the lost key does not do anything about it, huh? If you're looking for the end, it's to the north. Welcome to the Bank of Onnya Vellantar branch. Here you can deposit money into your savings account, as well as withdraw cash anytime without paying any commission. There are numerous offices and branches around the world, and you can access your account from any of them no matter how far away they are. When your savings account reaches a certain amount, you'll be rewarded with valuable prizes, with the possibility of obtaining exclusive items. I give you your own savings book, where you can check your balance at any time and place. Okay. Which operation would you like? Check savings. 0. Okay. Actually, I could get a new shield if I were to grind to 5,000, deposit it, and pull back. Yes. I think I should go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and deposit 5,000. Currently have 0. Okay. I made a deposit correctly. Your savings account now has a balance of 5,000 L. You have saved an amount of 500 T. We would like to congratulate you and reward your loyalty with the following gift. All potion. You have saved the amount of 1,000 T. 1,000 currency. Or leni. It's supposed to be called leni. We would like to congratulate you and reward your loyalty with the following gift. EXP elixir. You have saved the amount of 3,000. We'd like to congratulate you and reward you with this. Grace flowers. You have saved 5,000. We'd like to congratulate you and reward you. Okay. Leni shield, yes. Come back anytime. I hope it's an improvement over the other shield, not some weird gimmick or something. Increases defense based on the amount in your bank savings account. Oh, shoot. So, if I take money out, it gets weaker. I see. But it has such a good agility boost, too, so I feel like it has potential if I could just make use of it. Very few people are actually native of Vellantar. Most of us are there because we fled from our homeland in search of a quieter place. We used to live in Puerta de Luna, but we had to escape from all those religious fanatics. I really don't recommend going there. I'll probably have to go there at some point. 50 T? Or Leni? It looks like a T to me, but it's supposed to be an L. They took everything. All I have left are the Lennies I kept in the vase in the entrance. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life from now on. Chi. Oh no, I took it. I took his remaining savings. Man. I hope there's no karma system for this, or I'm screwed. I remember there was something like this in Forever Home, where you actually lose out on the price if you take money from them, and they don't even give you a yes or no choice for that one. So it's very easy to make the mistake of taking it. This is not the best place to fish, but I like the peace and quiet here. I heard that a mentor crystal is hidden somewhere in Vellantar. Those can give magic knowledge to anyone who touches them, you know? $50 probably their savings again. For a keeper's sake, don't step on what I just swept. Travelers like you don't usually come to Vellantar for our products, but you can take a look at the goods I have for sale outside anyway. Outside? Wait, what? Who's selling stuff? I went to Vellantar for love. It didn't work out, but I stayed for the humidity. We Mycios love humidity. There's a pot there. I want to get it. No. Why is there just a random freaking root on the floor? That makes no sense. Ugh. I'd like to have my own garden where I could grow flowers. If we didn't cut down trees and prune the bushes of often Vellantar could end up being part of woods. 50T? Or Leni? Look, at first we were annoyed with weeds and vines growing inside the house, but we're used to it now. They add a touch of personality to the village. Hey, you've been through the Vellantar woods, haven't you? Will you do me a favor? I need a Laco root for something. Yes, the Vellantar woods is full of Lacos. It won't be difficult to get. Yes, won't be enough. Okay. So just beat up those plant enemies and hope they drop. Are you looking for an old man? Maybe you mean a mayor's father. He lives in a house up there. Yeah, I should probably avoid that house up there for now. My ball, I repeat, my ball. I swear I'll steal a ball and throw it into the river. There's 2 entrances to the item shop. I live here with my uncle, the shopkeeper. I see. One's for the house, one's for the shop. This is the only store in Vellantar. They have a little bit of everything, although they don't renew the inventory much. I guess you already know this, but the amulets can be used by anyone, while accessories have unique properties that only affect certain people. 50T. I'm gonna have to do a little bit. I'm gonna have to manage my budget somehow. I want to keep a lot of money in the bank, but I also have to buy stuff. Laco roots, I have some left, but they cost a lot. I'm probably better off just beating up random enemies, huh? There must be some problem with the train. It should have arrived hours ago. Yeah, those damn bandits. The train. Technology is amazing. Oh, that's a train station, huh? The bullard there. The bullard has been planted here for years. No one has bothered to remove it. It's not blocking anything, so there's no point. The stump in. Eldar, it seems the station is closed. The train must still be at Ropo's halt. Sorry for the mess. The market was recently in town. We are still sorting things out. Merchants often occupy the upstairs and they don't clean up after themselves. There are errands available. Resident of Vellantar needs help. That's vague. I came to Vellantar to take my mind off work for a couple of days, but now I don't want to go back. Cheese. The children in this town are a little weird. It's wonderful to listen to the records on an old gramophone. Apples. In the old days, people used to keep their most precious possessions in ceramic vases to protect them from thieves. This became a tradition of sorts, and that's why people still keep things in them today, although they're not always as valuable. It took a long time, but I finally got a drop. In that time, I could have actually just bought one, But, oh well, getting one that actually drop organically saves money anyways. Or no, the mouse dude. You might leave me alone, Chi? Fine, since you're not going to leave me alone. As you can see, I recently lost everything I owned and I need a little push to be able to start a new life, Chi. Do you have any money I can borrow, Chi? I promise I will pay you back. Take 1,000, please. I can't make you enough. I don't know how or when I will, but I'll find a way to pay you back, Chi. I'll find a way to pay you back, I promise, Chi. Yeah, this will probably solve another quest in the future. What? Someone needs a little financial boost. Look for the Chi to pay you back the money you lent him. Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to advance the story a lot for that one. This house... You got the route, perfect. Here, I found this key. I'm sure an adventurer like you will find use for it. Win key. Seems the win key that the guy gave me is from the store. Hella, that must be an ice spell. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to level it up, huh? Candy. Apple. Cheese. Okay, let's continue. Candy, okay. I'm looking for my father. He'll be happy to receive visitors. You'll find him in his bedroom. Tired of the constantly noisy streets of Posora, Gretor and Mitrian packed some clothes and food in a backpack and started walking. Mitrian had always thought that Europa would be a good place to settle and form a new community. After all, it was close enough to several natural resources. It was a lush area watered by a fast-flowing river, but they hadn't foreseen the fact that some other beings could also find the area charming enough to settle in. A huge group of Dios had made of Europa their home. These creatures climbed trees with their sharp claws and swooped down to attack their prey, making them tremendously dangerous enemies. Gretor and Mitrian's plan fell through. They had to try and cross the area without attracting the attention of the creatures. Eventually, they were forced to run for their lives when the Mama Dio warned the herd of their presence. Fortunately, they came out of the situation unscathed and with one more anecdote to tell their future grandchildren. After a commotion in the southern part, they arrived at what was then known as Europa Woods. The Dios did not approach the place, and Gretor saw a great opportunity there. They would be protected by the lushness of the forest. So after easily disposing of a couple of lactose sprouts that stood in their way, Gretor and Mitrian set up camp in what they would later call Vellantar. Don't bother me either when I'm cooking or when I'm not. I was waiting for you. Really? Well, I was waiting for someone to chat with. Being old is really boring. But yes, I knew you two would come sooner or later. This is Eldar, Prince of Onnya. I am Luera. We have learned that you tell a different version of the well-known legend of the hero. Wow, I didn't know there were different versions. My name is Vies, but around here everyone calls me the chronologist. Do you know who we chronologists are? Yes, I know. Chronologists are those of us who maintain a close link with the time and its flow. We're able to connect with snippets of our past lives in order to, for example, get a better understanding of some past events. I knew you would come sooner or later because in my visions you sometimes arrive earlier. I can tell you the version of the legend that I know if you have time. That's why we have come. We know what you chronologists... Make yourselves comfortable. Hundreds of years ago, the last king of Luan sent his son to a distant kingdom to rescue a beautiful princess who was locked up in a high tower. The prince had to overcome many dangerous, defeating monsters and evil creatures. The people began to call him a hero. Wherever he went, he was asked to perform tests and favors. The hero gracefully obliged, without ever forgetting the princess. After many adventures and misadventures, the hero reached the top of the tower of the distant kingdom, but there was no princess there. What? It turned out the princess was no more than an imprisoned old witch. The hero ended her life with ease, adding another victory to his record. But at that precise moment, the witch's master appeared, the evil one. Upon seeing his servant perish, he swore he would have his revenge against the hero and the world. Many years passed. The hero and the villain fought on numerous occasions. I wonder, maybe the witch was actually innocent and the hero was not. What if that was a twist? But the cowardly rogue always fled at the last moment. One day, as the evil one and his lackeys were about to achieve their wicked goal, the mysterious hero appeared and pierced the villain's heart with his sword. When the last gasp, the villain cast a spell which would allow him to be resurrected after 300 years. He would then take his revenge and destroy time once and for all. Yeah, what if the hero turns out to be the evil one? Interesting. What is it? It sounded like, to me, like the same version told in Western Onnya. Almost. A fact that I had never heard before is mentioned. The hero's city of origin. Ah, Luon. The thing is, I always thought it was a made-up kingdom. Neither do I. I remember reading that name somewhere, but that was many years ago. The next step is clear. We must locate that place. Let's go back to the palace. Surely the library has some mention of the kingdom of Luon. I hope they have already fixed the train. Let's ask at the counter. But if you go back to the palace, won't they try to confine you there? Louis, after so many years of study and research, I think we are finally on the right track. Problem has been solved and the train will be arriving soon. Where do you want to go? Well, I can go to all kinds of places. I can even go to Ruropo. I'd rather not go back to Ruropo right now. Posora. Under no circumstances will we go to Posora. Albidos. This is not the time for tourism. We must return to the palace. Citadel of Onnya, then. 2 tickets to the Citadel of Onnya, please. How much does that cost? I hope I can travel back here conveniently in case I want to buy the Earth accessory. Is this a flashback? You see random plates in his room, too. This guy's taking the hero's legend way too seriously. After months of research, I finally found a clue about the location of the kingdom of Luon. Months? Wait, what? That's a huge time skip. I just need a couple more pieces of information to confirm it. I've asked Carol to get me 4 books I need for it, and she should already have them in the library. What? Library is in the east wing of the palace. Is this your own room? I see flowing books I can examine. Onnya was a very different kingdom no more than 400 years ago. It was sunk in misery, where people suffered famine and disease. This was mainly due to the division of territories and the decentralization of power. Multiple counts ruled small regions and fought each other constantly, while the crown remained impassive. But everything changed when King Rodrigo III ascended to the throne. He strengthened the army, and thanks to it, the kingdom managed to reunite with the splendor that it maintains today. Quirko, Palace Historian. My parents' bedroom is always locked. What's upstairs? Library is on the ground floor. Libraries in the east wing of the palace. The libraries in the citadel have nothing interesting. I'm having a conversation. I'm talking to this person right now. Hey, don't get in the way. We're chatting. Your Highness, look at the elegant armors that decorate the corridors. They were used in the past during the wars. Do you know that? Where am I going? The library is right there. Here? Are there 2 entrances to the library? Yeah. $50T? I'm learning a lot about our kingdom's past. The guard stares at me, but she's keeping me from concentrating. Here you come to read comfortably. Okay. Many books are missing here. When I'm not on duty, I come to study. There's little else to do around here. I'm reading about the exile of the Sogni several centuries ago. It's quite interesting. I had no idea that they used to live in Onnya. Everything is going well in the library. Work only ends when you die, and sometimes not even then. O Keeper, who watches over us, lead us by the hand on the path of light. Make your will our future. Today we worship your power that rises to infinity. O all-seeing Keeper, our sacrifice will be in vain if the circle breaks. Watch over our fortunes and condemn those who leave the path. Eternally and for all of us, O Keeper. The seal of the Keeper, that showed up on some enemies. So that means those enemies were literally blessed by the deity of this world? That sucks for us. Why can't we have that immortality blessing? It'd be nice if you could bring back the books you have in your recorders. Can't find the book I'm looking for. In the past thousands of years ago, time was believed to be linear. Today, thanks to the chronologists, we know that time is cyclical. When one circle is complete, it ends and a completely new one begins. Everything starts over again. Life returns in new forms, which is commonly known as reincarnation. Time must flow, otherwise the circle would be broken forever. Certain events can occasionally cause temporal distortions that affect the progress of the circle. It is the Keeper's duty to see the correction of such errors. Her gaze sees beyond the circle. She knows the past and the future. In her endless effort to prevent any deviation from the established pattern, the Keeper is assisted by the Hive. The Hive is a militia spread throughout the world. The Hive zealously follows the orders of the Keeper and will take any necessary measure to right the wrongs of those who stray from the path that destiny drew for them. Anonymous. Huh, sounds like the Arbiters of Fate. I hear you are compiling information on the famous hero from the legend. It would be nice to have a section dedicated to your research in the future. I think I've already read all the books on the shelf. In the 65 years of reign, Rogrio III unified the territories of Onnya and restored the region to its former glory. He exiled the Sogni to the northern lands and executed those who refused to leave. He married Lirana and they had an only son, Morlan, who inherited the throne after his father's death. Morlan I reigned for 90 years, which makes his reign one of the longest in the history of Onnya. He perpetuated his father's legacy and boosted trade with the neighboring regions of Agrella and Tenvera. He married 4 times. His last marriage was to Umul of Albidos, who gave him the twins Ecom and Omi. The twin kings reigned together for 34 years, until Ecom fell in battle while defending Onnya from Agrella invaders. Omi the 8th continued to reign for another 23 years and had numerous children. Omi the 8th had a firstborn son, Rogrio, who named after his grandfather. However, he had a soft spot for his daughter Yarrow, and she was the one to inherit the crown. The reign of Yarrow did not last more than 3 months. She was murdered by her envious brother Rogrio, who was later executed for his crime. It then fell to the second son of Omi, Huron, to ascend the throne. Huron IV married Aelia, with whom he had 2 daughters, Irina and Inar. He reigned for 57 years before abdicating the throne in favor of his firstborn. Irina the 7th married Limio of Adelan, and from their union Eldar was born. They reigned for 5 years until the sudden death of both regions that shocked Onnya left the throne empty. Despite Inar being the legitimate heiress after her sister's passing, Huron and Aelia assumed the regency. They will be taking care of royal matters until young Eldar is ready to be reign. As of today, the regency lasted for 20 more years. A Quirko Palace Historian. Wow, I already know that. Just a moment. Ah, Your Highness, it's you. Hello, Minquit. Has Carol disappeared again? Once again, she has left without saying anything, and I have to take care of her duties, as if I didn't have enough on my plate. Anyway, excuse my manners. How can I help you? I asked Carol for 4 books I need, and they should be here right now. Well, the library has seen better days. Most of the volumes, you have them in your quarters. I'll soon be able to finish my research and have them put back into place. Maybe Carol left a note saying where she put the books I'm looking for. Let me look around. Nothing in these drawers. She left nothing here either. And nothing here. Oh, could this be it? Must be this piece of paper. Yes, these are the books I need, but she hasn't retrieved them. She just wrote down where they are. Don't worry, Your Highness, I will take care of it personally. Don't sweat, Minquit. I'll go get them. Are you sure? I don't mind going. It will only take a moment. Don't worry. Appears that there's a book in the throne room and another in the dining room. Why in those locations? Throne room, dining room. Maybe I do need help. Nequit, it says that there's a book in the kitchens and another in the service rooms. I have no idea where those places are. Both of the service rooms and the kitchens are located in the basement. You can access them by using the stairs at the sides of each wing of the palace. I understand it is a big palace. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to help you. Thanks, Nequit. There's the throne room. Citizens of Onnya used to come here to ask favors from the king, but it seems that things are going so well it's no longer necessary. I recently had a conversation with another guard. Their Majesties have not used these thrones for some time now. Why is this guy guarding a book? What? Do you need this book behind me? Of course. Allow me to step aside, Your Highness. Throne room book. Diary of a Chronologist. Okay. Please don't be angry at me. I just wanted to keep the symmetry. Lady Carol put this book here, but I don't know why. Okay, upper floor is the dining room. It's been a while since the dining room has been used for a big feast, but we still need to keep it spotless. This is the dining room book. Maps and flags of the kingdoms of the whole world. Okay. Seems as though we do less than we should, but we don't. Your Highness, I'd like to ask you something. I heard you recently visited Europa. You didn't happen to run into a Mamadeo, did you? They're said to be quite dangerous and their horns are said to bring good luck. Is that Mamadeo's horn you have there? I would love to have it. I can give you something valuable in return. Let's see. What do you think of this silver ocarina? Okay, they say this will result in a trading quest, so you can trade your way up to something really good, I guess. Sure, here you go. Thank you very much, Your Highness. It's the perfect addition to my collection. Here's the silver ocarina. Get another. Well, one is enough for me. Many years ago, the palace was bustling with life, banquets, audiences, dances, but of course that was before... well, you know. Cleaning as always. The kitchen. Book from here somewhere. There was one, but I think someone put it in storage. Mr. Nequit's food consumption alone could keep us busy for a whole day. Kitchens don't stop. We work in the morning, afternoon, and evening. I came down to steal a snack. Here, don't tell anyone. Oh, you're the one who was supposed to give me cheese. Whoops. Here's the book of the kitchens. Pass of the stubborn Onnya. Okay. What are you doing? Your Highness, I don't think the sewers are to your liking. A sewer dungeon? Okay, let's explore this area a bit first. The most important thing in training is consistency. Here I could read quietly before, but the noise from the training makes it hard to concentrate. Please don't distract me. He never gets tired. A Dio? Look, Your Highness, it's a Dio. Would you like to train with us, Your Highness? Not now. Your Highness, would you like to sit here next to me and rest? No, I guess that's to heal up if I need to between rounds. I want to be stronger. Your Highness, have you tried training with the guards on the other side of the patio? Perhaps this could be useful. Royal cut? I once met a master hermit in a cave who taught me this technique. I'm sure I'll find it useful. That was not quite a maestro, but I guess it works. A lot of damage. Just it costs a little bit more than double slash, huh? When you love it, if the keeper bless you with her seal, it would be nice to be immortal. They're fixing up the northern part of the palace, and since our gym is there, we had to find a temporary training place. We have to train with us, Your Highness. Okay. Wait, I get to... What? A guard's fighting alongside me? $76? The heck? You look so strong, but I guess they're only strong defensively? Or maybe they're holding back so that Eldar can get some practice in? Thank you for training with us. Here's a little something. Onnya foil, a weapon upgrade. Yes, more speed. How far am I allowed to go with this training? Would like to train with us, Your Highness. Okay. I have poison resistance, so the mushrooms should not be too difficult to deal with right now. The guard partner always heals between rounds, I guess. Thank you for training with us. Okay. Royal cut. I have quite a lot of defense thanks to my shield. Maybe I should have deposited more money in order to prepare for this. What? That's a nice crit. Okay, now a slime type. Okay, next it's slime enemy. Zero damage, nice. Okay. Now the bats. Zero damage, not feel it at all. Leveled up. That's a new one. I should save first. Royal cut. I have no clue how much they can take. They can survive a royal cut. Damn. Even with my shield, it did quite a decent amount of damage. More than 10% of my health. That's quite a lot of EXP. Okay, train... Dio. This one looks weaker than the previous enemy. Okay, now a breach enemy. I better save first before this one. We'd like to train with us, Your Highness. We've managed to catch one of those sneaky breach creatures. Okay. Okay, royal cut. Oh no! Oh, nice dodge. Punish! Another royal cut. Please attack the other guy. No! No, how could I miss? Guess I need to build my TP back up. Poison, but Eldar is immune to that, huh? But the guard is not immune. Royal cut. You're on your last legs, pal. Haha. Ah, but he's doing normal attacks. He knows he can't beat me normal with the poison. Haha. Chunk of breach and a lot of money. Thanks for training with me, with us. Yes. Thank you for training with us, Your Highness. Okay, let's just rest up. Man. Fortunately, it was easier than a Dio breach in some ways. Probably the balance of the fact that the guard is not very strong offensively. Yes. Now, I think that's pretty much all I could do in terms of optional content here. Yes, the antidote necklace helped a lot. That's why the person who wrote the guide recommended putting it on Eldar, even though he cannot benefit from the magic attack boost. He benefits from the poison resistance and the magic defense, though. The service room, huh? Basements are not as clean as the upper floors. I finished all my chores for the day. Master Eldar, I've never seen you down here before. I'm looking for the books I need to ask Carol for. She wrote down where they were, but didn't pick them up, and now she's gone. Nequid is helping me move around the palace. Typical Carol. Where do you expect us to find those books? I've come to the conclusion that the Kingdom of Luan is located in what is now Sovereign or Onnya, but I don't know its exact location. Something wrong? No, nothing. As soon as you discover the location of the ancient Kingdom of Luan, let me know. Of course. Apparently, if the world's in a cycle. Doesn't this mean the previous Eldar was also trying to research a hero? How do we know what if we... will we even find the answers we want? What did the previous Eldar find? Seems the hallway leading to my room is blocked. Well, looks like I'm gonna miss my nap. We're repairing a botanical garden, and the entire northern area of the palace is currently closed. If you want to get some fresh air, you can go to the patio in the east wing, although lately it's used by the guards for training. Good morning, Your Highness. Oh, I can visit outside too. I've been instructed to block the sides of this entrance. They told me why, but I don't remember. Probably keep the protagonist from leaving. I'm afraid you're not allowed to leave the palace premises. They really don't like the prince running away all the time. Your Highness. May the Keeper watch over your destiny, Your Highness. This looks like Guerrero's bedroom. Why would he want to read this book? Okay, found a book that was on the service rooms. Great, I have all 4 books. Now back to my quarters to research them. Yeah, I've done all I could around here. What? You dropped something? No! Something fell out of one of the books. This will be what I think it is. It's a map of the Kingdom of Luon. It's very deteriorated, but I can see the shape of the region and its structures. The wall, the river, the castle. Everything fits perfectly. Do you find what you were looking for, Master Eldar? Lue, you have to see this map. It fits perfectly with my theory. The forgotten ruins to the south, in the Gura wastelands. They are, in fact, the remains of the ancient kingdom. Yes, it looks like it. Lue, what's wrong? Could be that Lue is from there. Master Eldar, I'm glad you found the location of the Kingdom of Luon, but the wastelands of Gura is a tremendously dangerous place. I'm afraid I can't let you go. What? After everything we've been through, after everything I've investigated. You know it's better than anyone. You know it better than anyone else. You know this is the first clue we have in years to be able to find the origin of the hero from the legend. We know that he was the last prince of Luon, now we know where it is. I'm not saying we won't go. First we must gather a small team of scouts, in addition to getting the permission of their majesties. You won't be able to stop me. My duty is to protect you, and this mission, your safety is not guaranteed. I must order you to stay in the palace until I consider that we have the right team. Fine. I'm doing this for your sake, Master Eldar. I'll be in my room if you need me. Oh man, I don't think so, Lue. I won't wait another second to find out the origin of the hero. I've got to get out of here and go to the train station as soon as possible. Oh man. How are we gonna get through all that? This is a self section. Oops, the best way would be go out into the sewers like last time. The basement won't be as heavily guarded. Or will it? At night, patrols are more frequent outside. They say that Lue's not going to be there for the next dungeon, which is probably why another reason why we have the antidote necklace, huh? Who's eating in here? We foolish to enter one of the service rooms. Is it the librarian? Last place I should enter. Who is this person with the cauldron? We foolish to enter one of the service rooms. Okay. Kitchen. Are you sneaking out? It's fine. I would do the same. Wow, this person just doesn't care. Can I go out this way too? No. This isn't the way to sewers, clearly. I have to solo the sewers with just him. Sewer guard has fallen asleep. You again. You? I'm the prince. Yeah, well, down here I'm the king. Isn't Lue with you this time? Today I travel alone. What a fool. Now you won't be able to cover elemental weaknesses. Okay, well, things have changed since your last escapade. There's been a flood that washed out the bridges. Until I fix it, I'm using wood planks. I only have that one right now. You can take it with you, but you're going to have to find more to get out. Do you mean it's dangerous to go alone? Take this? I mean, it is what it is. If you mess up, it's not my problem. Wind plank. Hey, I've got a couple of things that might interest you. Here, take a look. A shop? I already have this shield, don't I? Yeah. I guess in case you didn't buy all the stuff from the previous town. Lily asks me if I've seen you. I'm going to say yes. This is very awkward. I'm able to save while he's carrying a wooden plank on his head. Ugh, poisonous looking ones too. But can I still fight enemies? At this point, they should not be too big of a threat. I can just do self-healing if it comes down to it. Okay, they can take more than one hit now. That's not good for me. They can actually do single-digit damage to me. They're definitely way stronger than before. I should have deposited more money to up my defenses. All potion S. I need more than one plank for that one. Poison slimes, but that should be easy to deal with. It still does double-digit damage, not good. Okay. I think I have to go down here. I have no choice. There aren't enough convenient gaps for me. Okay. Okay, if I go down here, I can get a second wooden plank. It actually increases the stacks on my head. Go this way. Fire bomb. Let's backtrack a bit. Maybe there's some double gaps I can cross now. Aha. Antidote. Poison. Okay, this way. New territory. Bandage. A rat! I've never seen that enemy before. Zero. Okay. No, wait, I have seen rats before. What am I talking about? I fought them in the inn. Sharp dart. Oh, hell! That is such an annoying mechanic, because now I have to wait for it to run away. Wooden plank? Okay, that's 3 pieces. A save point. What? What's that sound? So there's something... Okay, there's a path there. The janitor? Do you need anything else before leaving? You just saw the same stuff. I guess it's just a reminder, huh? Bridge you've made with the planks has been very useful for me. Wait, there's a random enemy here. Whoops. Better take care of it first. Oh, come on. These fucking still the keeper dudes. Super tonic. Okay. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Louis has instructed us to make sure you don't leave. I must go out and investigate the ruins. Neither you nor Louis herself can stop me. We don't want to resort to force. Please, return to your quarters at once. If you are not going to resort to force, it will make it very easy for me. Captain, the prince is ready to attack. What should we do? We must stop him from leaving. We have the permission for a violent response. War trumpets. Damn. guys look strong. 0? Okay, but the captain is actually pretty strong. It's just you and me, Captain. What? Oh no! Royal cut! That's not good. Bleeding. Oh, nuts. Whatever, I won. Firebomb Onnya emblem. Oof. Oof. I don't know at what point you learn to fight like that, Your Highness. I'm afraid there's little we can do to stop you from leaving. I appreciate it if you didn't say anything to Luai, but I know you will, so I must hurry. Well, we could wait until tomorrow morning to report it. Be careful, Your Highness. You've already seen that I can take care of myself. Bye. All my research, all these years invested in the study of the hero from the legend. It'll be worth it. I feel that every day I'm one step closer and no one will be able to stop me. Not even you. Someday I'll be the one who saves Onnya. I'll be a king you'll be proud of, not the spoiled child I think I am. And I said, excuse me, but this is my spot. And what did he answer? He said he had been using that spot for years. Hey, that's true. He used to put his stall there. But it had been a long time since he had been to that market. Mom, are we there yet? Exactly, I'm paying for that spot now. What happened then? No, but it won't take much longer. There are only 2 stops left to get to Puerta de Luna. Nothing, call the manager. They ordered him to move to a different spot. As it should be. The nerve of that guy. I'll say. Ticket collector. Hey kid, wake up. Oh no, don't tell me we missed the stop. Aw, crap. Didn't you get off at... didn't you get off at Pimigral? We have arrived. Oh, that was close. What if we miss our stop and end up, like, doing some other quest? An entirely new town. What was this as close as I can get by train to the Gura Wastelands? I should find a way to get there. It's close. It's not close enough to get there on foot. The train's been in use for many years, but it didn't arrive in Pimigral until recently. I won't be able to travel back, huh? What? Of course, by carriage. Although... appears that the driver is missing. I think it's pretty obvious what I need to do now. Look for the driver and do quests. What? Why don't we talk to those two? These people are talking. It would be impolite to disturb them. That means there must be an exit that way. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Evering. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.